First quarter.
So there's some items that are missing. It's because they don't have to be addressed until end of December, the second quarter, full budget. Wait,
Do we have a judicial budget with this? And do we have a legislative budget with this?
we got our cut when we created our own budget.
Yeah. And how about judicial?
You run out of submitting information.
All related.
We're based on, we're three separate branches, and I think the other branch needs to be notified and informed. I think at this point in time, that not informing the other branch is not being accountable to that branch.
This sheet, you can maybe.
We notify, we do it, we're making a decision on their behalf, which is probably unconstitutional.
Well, all federal funds is in judicial, so, and then they're not even, or how's that work on their budget? They get a cut right now, or?
Yeah, if you look in the itemized part, courts or judicial branches under 100C2 for the department. The way this budget was, since I didn't get one from judicial, I just took their last year budget and reduced it by 25%, all the line items on that budget. Same thing with legislature. I just got legislature's budget now, so I can revise that for the estimate for the first quarter. And I'll do that right when I get back to my office. But that's how those numbers were. They do have a budget in here. It's $162,733. And legislatures is in here. 150C is the department.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yes, members, my question in the budget here, I had numerous people come and ask me if the elders' money was going to get cut and the 107. Can we kind of clarify that today to make sure you're on the record? Because like I said, we got questions coming. I think not only me, but the rest of everybody else here. So we can clarify that today.
Yeah, it is not cut in this first quarter continuing resolution. The department that's in is 150A. It says admin 150A. And if you go to the line item, it's 64,100 committee payments, 429,000. That's for 107th, and then senior benefits is 65,310. Senior benefits for 720,000. And that's based off of, it's 800 seniors now, actually 805, we just did yesterday.
Sure. How many?
805.
Where's that at? That information at right now?
If you look at the top of this line item one, you'll see departments all the way across the top. You should see the 100s first. PJ, sure.
So with this first quarter, they're not affected by it. That's on record, so. Go ahead, Brandon.
My question is, it's not adjusting this budget here, but the next budget, is that when they're going to be taking the hit, the elders funds and the 107? Because like I said, people, they cut the elders and they're worried about that getting cut.
That would be up to whichever administration members as an official override executive to decide once the election's over what they're going to cut, or hopefully revenues come in and make cuts. But this is basically buying time to see what the tribe needs to do going forward.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sean.
Thank you very much. It's my understanding that the senior benefits were reduced. Originally, they were at $300, correct?
And they're still at $300, correct?
And then originally they were at about $400 or $500, correct?
Never did.
Well, okay, 300, good.
Yeah.
Hey,
They never will reduce 300.
Reduce it today.
reduce it a little bit. But then I'm gonna make a motion to go up to two more hundred for $500 a month.
That's not germane.
Do I have a second on that?
Jermaine, let's say.
It's not germane.
It's Jermaine. Alguien igual que eso, aquel carro, pero vas a ver el pecho chis. Vas a ver el lugar que tú.
Baba, they can put it both ways.
All right, there's no more questions. Paul?
Thank you, Chair. I guess my question would be, I asked a question to Secretary Notifre and asked him about federal programs. Their high risk factor was. He told me it was 99.9% that they're on a high risk. And so I believe that when you're on high risk, you get from the general fund and pay back, kind of like a reimbursement. And so do we have it in a, what do you call that? We're gonna find it in line item.
That's just exactly like happening. That's just ours. You get used to the year budget. You never got a budget from that.
Go ahead, Tim.
Let me look here. Usually it's in kind. So in kind in 100H5, there's $123,994. Some of that will be used to match, like the in-kind match for Head Start for seniors. Some of that will be used like on your reimbursements, your reimbursables. What on that page numbers on here that I could.
Sean wants to do a motion to put numbers on there. Sean? Numbers said, you know.
So, and what Senator Hill is talking about is some of the programs, and some of them don't really even have to do with high risk, but a lot of the state grants, the tribe has to pay the cost of having the grant, and then it submits reimbursements, and maybe gets reimbursed a month or two later after the expenditures have actually been expended. So there has to be the tribe has to have some available cash in order to manage those grants before it can get reimbursed.
And I think we should have judicial, just to speak on their own behalf, on 162,733, which is budgeted for them. They also took a hit also, and I don't know, maybe let's show down. Should we wait until Thursday or take care of this now? Recess of what? Leroy, is he even around? This is gonna.
Training him close,
He's at a training. Twitter.
I believe, just my opinion as a senator, I believe that a call should be made to the judicial department and let them know that this is a reduction in this budget. And I don't know, training, if it's important, I believe he show up or give us one of his representatives to come over. I assume that's just my thought.
Yeah, and I think executive, you guys told them too, right? About this reduction and
Yeah, I know the new court administrator is aware of it, I know that for sure, she's going to look at it. And he does, like you just said, he does have some 638 funds that, if this isn't enough, we could adjust it going forward after the continuing resolution for the full budget too.
Sean? Thank you, Chair. I believe that's a good recommendation as you expressed that the third branch, the judicial branch should be here to represent themselves because I think that we are overexerting our authority and it's not constitutional. I know that we've been doing a lot of unconstitutional things like reducing the per capita and things like that. And so based on that information, I think I'll make a motion that we adjourn until the judicial is properly notified and they come up with a budget and can represent themselves here in this committee.
So let's take 5-minute recess. All right, we can be in 5 minutes. 12:10.
We were making,